like high school in 21, and so now we'll play set number 2. This is a 5-set match, so you have to win 3. Sophia Hersku substituting out for Maddie Dugan, who will serve to start the second set. 25-21, Pope John taking set 1. They are 2 sets away from pulling the upset. Here is Maddie Dugan with the first serve of the second set. Dug out by Budo. Now tipped over, saved by Scardigno. Dugan. Shot wide and off the net. The point goes to Paramus Catholic. Number 7, Kayla Coles. Forgot to mention the team switched sides, by the way. So Paramus Catholic now on your left side, and their blackers with gold and white trim. Pope John, the Lady Lions in their blue jerseys, with the exception of Maddie Dugan, who's in white as the libero. And the blue with the white and gold trim, they're on the right side. Second set, 1-0 Paramus Catholic. Too far. Point to Pope John, 1-1. Now Christiana Lipka and Audrey Bonner in for Stella Scardigno and number 6, Maria Schnabel.
Let's go, Audrey!
So Bonner will serve. Audrey Bonner, here it is. Comes over, Dugan with the dig. Set, Carney, tip back over. Pope John, now Paramus Catholic has on their side set. And the tip just doesn't go over. The point to Paramus Catholic. 2-1. Now Kevin Coles with the serve. Dug out by Daly, set by Lipka, and the kill by number 10, Gianna Martiri. Nice shot by Martiri, and it's 2-2. And now Martiri will step out, and Nora Marino will come in. So now Marino with the serve. Point to Paramus Catholic as it lands in. Almucheka. Yeah, my apologies. The signal here is not that strong, so there may be some interruptions. We'll try and do our best to get through as best as possible. We want to make sure we come to you live today, however, so. Gia Priori with the serve. If it gets bad, then we will cut off to tape delay. Here's Lipka to Daly. Point to Pope John. Catherine Daly just inside the line, and it's tied at 3. Now Casey Carney will serve for Pope John. Too far. Point to Paramus Catholic. And that makes the score 4-3. Now Chidima on Cheka will go ahead and serve for Paramus Catholic. Too far. Point to Pope John. That will tie the score at 4. Substitutions, Lipka out and Scardigno in, along with Schnabel coming in for Audrey Bonner. Here is Stella Scardigno. Over. Dugan picked it up. Daly in the point Catherine Daly. 5-4, Pope John. You know, don't look now, but Pope John has won their last 7 sets. Ever since that run against Randolph, 8 straight points right before the end of the match. It's like something turned on for Pope John. Now, number 11, over. Scardigno saves it. Schnabel to Daly. Paramus Catholic sets. Tipped over. Dugan. Scardigno sets for Daly. No, they say it wasn't tipped. And a point to Paramus Catholic. And we are deadlocked again, 5 apiece. And now number 4, Kathleen Zula, the serve. Dugan digs it out. Scardigno sets for Daly. And another point for Pope John as Zula can't handle it. 6-5.
Let's go, Katie!
Now Catherine Daly will serve. Here it is, Daly. Awacheka. Set by Paramus. Into the net by number 25, Emma Apple. And Pope John with the point. 7-5 now. Catherine Daly will continue to serve. Head coach Alan Masodi talking with Maddie Dugan and Stella Scardigno. Set by 17, Priori. Dugan digs. Daly saves it. Scardigno over. The kill goes too far. Kayla Coles wound up there, but it went over the line. And the point to Pope John. 8-5, Lady Lions. And a timeout. Paramus Catholic wants to talk things over. The Pope John Lady Lions lead 8-5 over the Paramus Catholic Paladins. We'll be back after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Paramus Catholic High School in Paramus, New Jersey. This is the first round of the New Jersey State Tournament in girls volleyball between the 5th seed Paramus Catholic Paladins and the 12th seed, the Pope John Lady Lions. And look at what is happening here in Paramus, New Jersey. The Pope John Lady Lions halfway home almost to an upset. They won set 1. They lead set 2, 8-5. Tipped over by Paramus Catholic. Scardigno to Schnabel to Hershku. Saved. Set by Priori. Tipped over and the point to Paramus Catholic. Pope John, I'll tell you what, making Paramus Catholic work hard even for the points they're getting. But the Lady Lions showing a determination today that really we did not see the first month and a half of the season. But I'll tell you what, it all has clicked on lately. And sometimes that's all you need. You just need it to turn on at the right time. And that is what is happening for Pope John. Serve, saved by Marino into the crowd and out of play. So, just off the wrist of Marino. And 8-7 now. Paramus Catholic cuts the Pope John lead here in set 2 to just a point. Number 3, Olivia Perino. Serve. Dugan. Scardigno gets it over. Good play. Coles, tip, Dugan saves it. Scardigno, it's got to go over. Schnabel, and it will. Comes back over to Pope John's side. Scardigno sets. Daly. Dugan saves it. Set, Schnabel. Point by Maria Schnabel. Oh, what great placement. Right. 9-7 Pope John. Now Casey Carney in for Sophia Herstu. Maddie Dugan will serve. 9-7. Lady Lions lead over Paramus Catholic in set number 2. Here's the serve. Too low. Misfire by Dugan, and it's 9-8 now. Here's Leah West, number 11. West with the serve. Oh, too low for Dugan to dig it out. Good serve by West, and that evens the match at 9. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. from Bergen Catholic High School in Oradell, New Jersey. Second round action for the boys soccer team for Pope John. West with the serve. Daly tipped over. No. Scardigno tried to tip it over, and it fell short. Paramus Catholic with the point. The boys soccer team, after upsetting Dwight Englewood, the 7th seed in the first round on Monday, they take on the number 2 seed, Bergen Catholic, in boys soccer. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. We'll have it for you live on John Lions TV on YouTube. Daly to Marino. Marino over. Set. Coles. And it's in. The kill by Kayla Coles. 11-9 now, Paramus Catholic. And Pope John's got to be careful they don't fall too far behind here in this second set. Served by West. Set by Schnabel. Dugan. Over by Scardigno. Tipped. Tried to block it. Shadima Onwucheka with the point for Paramus. And 12-9 Paladins. Serve. Dugan digs it out. It's in. Set. Coles. And the point to Paramus Catholic, and the Paladins now starting to come alive in this second set. 13-9 now as Paramus Catholic going on a run. West with the serve. Saved. It's got to go over. Daly gets it over. Set by Pierno. Coles. Dugan saves it. Scardigno. Carney tips it over. Coles again. Oh, what a save by Daly, but it goes out of bounds. And now the point to Paramus Catholic, and they go up 14-9. And yep, I was just looking at head coach Alan Massoni, and he comes over and calls time. Trying to put a stop to the bleeding here. Paramus Catholic has gone on a run, and they've taken a 14-9 lead here in set number 2. We'll be back after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Paramus Catholic High School in Paramus, New Jersey. Second set action between Pope John and Paramus Catholic. Paladins leading 14-9. Daly gets it over, tipped by Onwucheka. And 15-9 now. Paladins lead by 6 over Pope John. Leah West serves. Goes out of bounds. Point to Pope John. Good decision by Maddie Dugan to let that go. And that stops the Paramus Catholic run. Scardigno out, Lipka in for Pope John. Schnabel out, and Bonner in. Audrey Bonner to serve. Pope John trailing 15-10 in set number 2. They won set number 1, 25-21. West. It's set for Amocheka, and the point is good. 16-10 now, Paramus Catholic. Now the serve will go to Kayla Coles. It's going to go out. Yes, out. The point to Pope John. Good call by Maddie Dugan, shouting to her teammates not to touch it. 16-11 now. And the serve to Nora Marino. Here's Marino with the serve. Tipped by Amocheka. She gets it back. Tipped over. Saved by Bonner. Dug out. Lipka. And into the net by Carney. Just not enough room there to be able to get it over the net. 17-11, Paramus Catholic. And head coach Massoni coming over to talk to Carney while Paramus Catholic sets to serve. Serve. Saved by Pope John. Lipka with the set. Carney. Priori sets. Amocheka. And in. As Maddie Dugan just instinctively tried to kick at it. It would have been illegal, but... Well, the point goes over to Paramus Catholic. And they're starting to pull away here in set number 2. But good news for Pope John. This is a best of 5 today, not a best of 3. Serve. Lipka. Daly. Now set by Priori. West gets it over into the net by Paramus Catholic. Pope John with the point. 18-12 now. Lady Lions need to go on a run here to try and get back into this match. Down 18-12. Casey Carney to serve. And the point, it's in! Good serve, Carney. And that makes it 18-13. So Carney will do it again. Dug out by Buddha. Into the net. And just too low a trajectory for Marino to be able to get to that. 19-13. Will serve for Paramus Catholic. Leading by 6 here in set 2. Dugan. Lipka sets. Daly. Good kill by Daly. 19-14. Pope John hanging around. Scardigno and Schnabel in for Lipka and Bonner. Now they trail by 5 in the second set, but I can't even begin to tell you how big a second set victory for Pope John would be here. But they trail by 5. They got a long way to go. Served by Scardigno. Oh, just dug out in the last minute by Buddha. Tipped over by Scardigno. Saved, set. Oh, comes back over. Schnabel sets for Daly. The kill and the point. 19-15. Pope John working their way back. Here's the serve. Saved by West. On Wacheka. Dugan. Oh, just misplayed it. And the point to Paramus Catholic. Now, number 4, Kathleen Zula will serve for the Paladins. Leading by 5. 5 points away from a set victory. Dugan, tipped over by Scardigno. Set for West, and it lands in. As Pope John was expecting to have to block that, and West just tipped it over the defenders. 21-15 now, Paramus Catholic, leading by 6, and head coach Masoni wants time. 21-15 in set number 2. We'll be back after this to Paramus, New Jersey on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's so helpful.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not annoying.
No.
Welcome back to Paramus Catholic High School in Paramus, New Jersey, just a stone's throw away from New York City, where today the Pope John Lady Lions are taking on the Paramus Catholic Paladins in the first round of the New Jersey State Tournament in girls volleyball. Zula will serve for the Paladins. They lead this set 21-15. Here's a serve. Dugan saves it. Scardigno to Daly, who gets it over. Set. Coles with the kill. Kayla Coles puts it away, makes the score 22-15 for Paramus Catholic. Pope John has already locked down the first set, 25-21. Paramus Catholic 3 points away from flipping the script and taking set 2. Here's a serve by Zula. Too long. Point to Pope John. And so now, Catherine Daly will serve.
Let's go, Katie!
Pope John needs a 9-point run to be able to put this set away.
Let's go, Katie!
It's the best of 5. Daly with the serve, low. Dug out by Olacheka. Here's Coles. And she's able to kill it. 23-16. Now substitutions in. Number 1, Sophie D'Angelo. I want to say Sophia. It's Sophie D'Angelo and Evangelina Javate. And Javate will serve for Paramus Catholic. 23-16. The Paladins 2 points away to lock down set number 2. Dug out by Daly, but goes wide. And now set point for Paramus Catholic. Javate serving for the set here. Dug out by Marino. Tipped over. Saved. Dugan puts it over. Buto. Set. The kill. Blocked by Pope John. Nora Marino. And Pope John stays alive in set number 2. Now Hershko out for Casey Cardi, who comes in. Maddie Dugan has to go on a run of 7 in order to tie this set. Otherwise, Paramus Catholic will lock down set number 2. Here it is. Too low. Into the net, and that is the end of the second set. Paramus Catholic wins set number 2, 25-17. We are deadlocked at 1 set apiece. We'll be back for set number 3 out of 5 after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Sorry about the feed. Come right back.